For hole 9, I like going to the left. I'm going to be playing this at a plus 20% over adjustment of my shot at maximum distance of my club. I'm going to do about 5 to 6 bars of topspin with max right spin. And you're going to aim just to the right hand side of the rough line, and then you're going to adjust your shot. You will then give it about a quarter ball of right curl as well. The second shot is going to be playing at the slider of your club, either at 0% or plus 10% of your slider of your club. Here, I believe I played at 0%, but I should have played it at a plus 10%. In a headwind and a strong tailwind, I would play 10%, and in a lower crosswind and lower tailwind, I would play at a 0%. But every time you do have a headwind, I would play with a plus 10% over adjustment of your shot. Again, for the first shot, we're going to be going to the left with a plus 20% over adjustment at max distance of our shot. Max right spin, and here I did max top spin because it was such a strong headwind. So here I'm going to over adjust my shot, and then I'm going to use probably full overpower since I'm pretty much adjusting into full overpower range. So again, plus 20% over adjustment of your shot on your drive, and do about a quarter ball to a half a ball of curl to the right. I believe I played this at a plus 0% elevation at the slider of my club, but this one's going to just be a very tricky shot. So use anywhere between 0% and a plus 10% elevation. In a tailwind like here, I wouldn't do any top spin at all because it will push your ball. So just have your ball guide going just over the rough in a tailwind. And in a headwind, you want to use minimum 2 bars of topspin to get you over that rough. So again, in a tailwind, you don't need to use any topspin, and in a headwind, you want to use at least a minimum of 2 bars of topspin. On this shot, I tried going on to the right hand side. In a tailwind, you can go to the right. I did it completely wrong going to the right on this shot, but I'll try and explain what we're going to do. You're basically going to do full left spin with 1 to 2 bars of top spin only. I just did too much. You're basically going to be aiming so your ball guide is just to the left of the far sand bunker rough, and then you're going to over adjust your shot with a plus 10% over adjustment, push up to max, and then your curl is actually going to be just outside the triangle, not as much curl as I did here. So I did way too much curl. So again, you're going to do about full left spin with 1 to 2 bars of top spin. You're going to aim just to the left of the sand bunker rough, and then you're going to do curl just outside the triangle, and that should get you nicely up into this fairway. The second shot is going to be played either at a minus 35 or a minus 40, depending on how strong the wind is going. This will just have to be a user preference. So people have made it with a minus 35% elevation. Here I played at a minus 40, and I did miss. So I believe it does play at a minus 35% elevation. But it all depends on the wind angle and the wind strength. So again, the second shot can play anywhere between minus 35 and minus 40. So remember guys, hit perfect and happy golfing.